My name is Pat Frey, and I live in Allentown, Buffalo, which is a historic preservation district of Buffalo.
I am PIERRE Wallinder. I'm the director of Sail Buffalo Sailing School.
My name is LADUCA. I'm the general manager for NATALE Builders.
My name is Dan CADZOW. I live in Buffalo, New York.
As you probably know, a sailing school is dependent on wind, so we live the environmental life.
Before we went public with solar and supporting it, we wanted to make sure it worked. So we did our own office for a full year and tested it. Then we did a model home and tested that. And now we've got 70 plus customers, using solar with no complaints.
So I looked on NYSERDA's webpage and found the local contractors and saw CIR was located in Buffalo and got a quote from them. And they'd worked with PUSH, People United for Sustainable Housing, so that meant a lot to me too.
They are so ultimately customer oriented. It is beyond your wildest dreams. What you think they're going to do, they're even better.
But the reason we selected CIR was because of the friendly approach and the no pressure, and not to burden me with too many technical questions. I am not an expert in solar, but I know the benefits of it.
CIR is very flexible, their timeline, their staff. They're also extremely well educated in the installation process. They use all the OSHA standards, so they're someone we've learned to trust that they're the right person to be on our roof.
They're just pleasant about everything. They're wonderful people. And my solar panels have caused me to have an electric bill that is less than 1/3 of what it used to be on a regular basis.
Well, CIR offers the technology to track all of its work and all the production of literally each panel that they put up.
So far, we've saved 1,741 pounds of CO2 emissions, which is the equivalent of planting 45 trees. And we've powered the equivalent of powering 3,475 light bulbs per day.
You meet a lot of people in your life, and when you meet the owner of CIR, Jeff was just one of those guys that really made you feel comfortable knowing what you didn't know, and took the time to explain not only the way solar worked, but how the tax forms worked, how people could benefit from it through government funding programs. So I think the people at CIR, starting at the top with Jeff, really make it easy and fun, a fun experience.
Like the people at CIR, Darren, Tracy, they walk you through the process, they answer all your questions. In the end, they produced a binder for us to take home that had color copies of all this. And the wonderful thing was they even included the form, the solar credit tax form. So the numbers that my tax preparers churned out were to the dollar the same that Tracy at CIR produced.
There was no paperwork. The CIR company took care of absolutely everything. Not a stitch of paperwork other than, I think I had to sign something twice. That was it.
One, is it too expensive? Currently, there's no better time with the federal and state rebates, so the price is right. Pays for itself in less than 5 years. Aesthetically, you have everything, every option from getting an integrated shingle, a roof system, to getting a freestanding system that's not even attached to the house.
Are you a friend of Earth? Do you believe in the future of human race and civilization to sustain itself? If you say yes to those questions, I don't think you have a choice. You have to go solar or wind.
But I think most people are afraid to make big changes like that or big investments, and they want to see other people do it, and they want to see that it works out. It's worked out for us in terms of electricity production. It's worked out for us in terms of getting our tax credits. The house hasn't fallen down. There's been no fires. It's been fine. It's been a lot of fun actually watching the electricity we produce trying to find ways to maximize it.
Solar panels are right for us.
And solar's right for me.
Is solar right for you?
Solar is right for me. Is solar right for you?